Okay, now you can hear me. I don't know why every time I have to like find the device for my mic. It's so weird. Okay, quit flashing at me. Okay, I have to be kind of super quiet because my SO took the week off and you can already hear the tiny one woke up, and so I had to move everything to the living room and so that my SO could sleep. Yeah. I'm glad you did too, JR. Wait, what is going on? How did that reset? Hold on just a second. Come on, thing. There we go. I don't know. OBS is being funky. It's not connecting to the chat in OBS, so I have to like I have to shrink it down and have like the YouTube studio app or website. Sorry, I didn't mean to sniff in the mic. So I can see the chat and still see the screen in OBS. Technology. Everything was working great, and now it's not. It may be because I didn't add the chat to this overlay, which I guess would be the source to bring it in, but I didn't want it on the screen, and most of the time it never works anyway, so I didn't put it on there. I didn't add this overlay and add a bunch of stuff to it this time in Stream Elements. The good thing is that I have big TV, so if I can just minimize OBS if I wanted, but still can't see chat. I'm hoping that the little one will go back to sleep, even though I've got lights on and stuff in the living room. So sorry if it's like whisper AMR. I'm so sorry. I hope that doesn't like bother you. Me, it kind of irritates me. Depending, it irritates me. Oh, hold on. I forgot to do something. I gotta let everybody know on Discord that we're live, because that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to sniff again. Good morning, Joan. Good morning. How are you? On YouTube. So I was just updating everybody, Joan, about what was going on. I'm in the living room. I had to move everything to the living room because my SO's home. He took some time off this week so that he wouldn't lose more PTO, paid time off, and so he's asleep. But the tiny one has woken up and is now just sort of like jumping in bed. So we'll see if he'll go back to sleep or not. I'll have to do like talking quietly. I don't want to freak anybody out with like whispering into the mic. I don't think people like that. Alright, give me just a second. 3 stars. Yas. Oh, let me get the link. Sorry. Hi everyone, please don't forget to like. Please like the stream if you want. Thank you. Okay, ping sent. And then I wish I had like a thing of like built in hashtags on Instagram. It takes so long. Me complaining about something that's actually super easy. Good morning, Marie. How are you? Good morning, Paws. How are you? How is everybody this morning? I'm so glad everybody's here. So sorry, I'm late. I don't know if you guys... I don't know why you guys didn't expect that. But I was just letting everybody... Do you hear him? Good grief. Alright, okay. Good morning. Oh, hood. Come on, thingies work. 3 stars, yay! No hashtags yet. Wait, nope, stop. Hurt. Paste. Now all the hashtags, okay. Animal Crossing, New Horizons, community. Hashtag Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Christmas, hashtag. New Horizons. Oop. Okay. I don't know how many I'm supposed to put. I'm just gonna. I'll add more later. I don't feel like writing any more hashtags. Sorry. They're snifferating in the microphone, that thing. Okay, now that's done. I'm over that. Okay, now. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, Christian. Okay. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you're here. Hi, Amy. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. I was pinging everybody and annoying them with Discord. Okay, so good morning, everybody. I'm so glad that everybody is here. I was just saying a minute ago, rehash everything. My SO took the week off, so we wouldn't lose any more PTO, paid time off. Good morning, towels, welcome in. And I had to move everything to the living room because I let my SO sleep. Tiny one was asleep, but now you can hear him. He's been up jumping in the bed. I'm hoping that if I talk quietly, he'll go back to sleep. I don't want to whisper into the microphone because I know a lot of people don't like ASMR, and I am also kind of one of those people. It depends on the ASMR. I do not like whispering ASMR. It freaks me out. I'm just like, it does not, it gives me like cringy tingles. I don't like that. Yucky. So anyway, what we've done so far on the island is but good morning, towels. Everybody here probably knows Towels. Been in the community a long time and has been so kind to do a bunch of shout outs for us and help us to get to, I can't believe we actually got it to 100 subs. So this is what I have for the entrance so far. Is this permanent? No, I was just trying to get those scenic points with putting decor out. But it's pretty though, I like it. Like that's like pink cremis everywhere. I love it. I actually do like it a lot. I put that there before I put this So that same thing. It's just to put out decor. And if you notice, here is a ton of cedar trees. That is all the cedar trees on the island. I moved those here. We put down our bridge here. Again, with the stuff for the scenic points. Now, what I did is I ended up planting like 10, let's see, apples is our native fruit. So I planted 10 peach, 10 pear, and 10 cherry. And I moved all of the pansies over here. I moved all of the other fruit and hardwood trees back on this back side of the island. But here they all are. Here they all are. So I have been working. I don't have many I don't have any fossils. I have 6 on the beach, and I'm pretty sure it's back here or back somewhere else. But anyway, I cleared this whole tier off. And basically all of those trees. Oh, look, that pretty red one. That's so pretty. Pretty. I love it when the trees change for fall. I know everybody else does too, but... Oh, sorry, orange. I did orange. I did them all. I think I did 10 of them. But anyway, I tried to keep the fruit and the hardwood separated. I think, okay, so on the map, we are back here, way in the back. We're on the second tier in the back. So far, we have moose, which needs to go, but is actually really nice. I am actually really surprised. I am. Thank you, Marie. We are slaying it. I love how cringy that is. I can't. Good morning, Lion Spirit. Good morning. How are you? Oh, did you do Turkey Day this weekend? Well, I was fixing to get everything set up for Turkey Day. I'm going to off stream today. But here is the hardwoods, some apples that I guess I just, there's the cherries back there. Maybe I didn't plant the peaches. But anyway, I was just trying to get those Nook miles for planting the trees. So I have not donated. I have not even talked to Blathers. How proud of you? How proud of y'all are? How are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? That's what I want to know. I have not even talked to Blathers. Brought him nary a thing. Didn't even talk to him. Oh, we got some weeds. Need those. We don't need those. So far we're doing good. I didn't feel too hot yesterday. I was doing good, and then as the evening wore on, I just felt yucky, and I passed out early. I was trying to go to some treasure islands and go get the rest of the luminous stuff. Go away, wharf roaches. Not on my island. So rock totally wasn't there. You guys saw nothing. So far we have Blathers. Oh, we have Nook's Cranny is now built, and we have the store, the first iteration of the store, and we met Mabel last night. There is the other 2 houses. I tried to leave the beaches cleared for adding in the houses because I have got the 3 housing kits, and that's what we're going to do this morning. The bridge is over there. I tried making it fit across here. I tried making it fit across there. I tried making it fit across here, and it would not fit in this whole entire bend. I even tried over here so that it would connect easier, because right now when I put the villager houses over here, I may have to put them on the land because the ones with the housing kits are huge. and I don't think they fit on the beaches. Anyway, they'll have to cut through these 2 tiers to go all the way around and to get to the bridge. Oh, and to organize all of this Christmas stuff that I've already gotten so far, I went ahead and I put it up here and up there so I could just sort of grab it and go. So there's that, and I don't think I can get up on this side. Maybe I can. It doesn't matter. You guys get the gist. The thing is, I went shopping and I ended up with 1 blue table light. And these don't even match. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with those. Because I was thinking about getting, oh, we got a gold star. We don't have a gold star. I keep getting, whoops, what happened? I didn't even touch anything. Anyway, I keep getting shooting stars like for the past 3 or 4 nights. Every night's been a shooting star. Still haven't met Celeste yet. So, don't know what to do about that. Anyway, and the first time I had so many falling stars. Like I was just doing that. Making the wishes, and then I didn't see nothing on my beaches the next morning. I was mad about it. But yesterday and day before yesterday had some falling stars, and I got like 3 star pieces. That's all I got. 3. Anyway, I went and got some of those and some fencing, and we have upgraded our house, paid it off. And I know, right? I love those trees too. I'm gonna try to keep Blathers in a tent. So we've done the tent, the first house, and this is the first expansion. This is all I got. Oh, wait, how much storage do I have? And it's not gonna tell me right there. Okay, woohoo, 120, I can clean up the beach. With my green shoes that I found a dress on one of the Christmas treasure islands, so I just went with it. I was like, yeah, that's Christmassy. Okay, let's put up the good stuff real fast, and that way I can, well, somehow my pockets are full. Just drop it. Good morning, Ernie. Welcome in. Good morning. So good to see you. Okay, he's gotten quiet again, so let's see. No, he's just laying there. Oh, you had a headache? I am so sorry. I bought a metronome for no reason in the... No beads. Putting up this other stuff first. And HHA, which I love that we're part of a homeowners association apparently in this game, gave me a vacuum cleaner to congratulate me for my first expansion. It's like, what you trying to say, huh? Y'all got things to be saying about my house already? I guess these... leave the weeds and I'll leave the weeds and sticks out. Don't need those. Don't know what I'm gonna do with them. And I can't put the turnips in storage. I got those off of the treasure island so that I can just munch 10 of those at a time and move all those trees. Don't need. Okay. Okay. Alright. Sorry. Every time I say alright, I hear in my head, alright. And that's Linda Belcher from Bob's Burgers. I love that show. I love that show so much. I watch it all all the time. Seriously, I have watched like from first episode through like seasons 10, 11, and 12. I can't tell you how many times. Well, go home, Sahara. Although I guess, how much money do I have? Okay, I can buy some stuff from you. I guess I need to buy some stuff from Sahara. I don't have any. I don't have anything for the house yet, which will be completely an afterthought. Let's do mysterious flooring. Can it be something Christmassy? Yeah, sure. 3,000 pounds. I know. I love Bob's Burgers. I mean the puns and then all the music. Love it. Love it. That is one of my 10 out of 10, top 10 all-time favorites. I will be sad when it ends. I hope it never does. And the movie was good. I really enjoyed the movie. Let's do a mysterious wallpaper. Yeah, sure. It rings. It is on Hulu. It is on Hulu. If you know somebody. Really? Well, yeah, ish. Yes. I mean, I sort of did that Coco was like Asian themed. Because okay, so I keep saying that like Coco is a death doll, but Coco, that is incorrect. There's a whole lore behind Coco, and it is awesome. I do not know all of that lore because this is the first one that I've played, the first iteration of this game that I've played. Really? That's all. I didn't know you could do it like that, that you could search by that. That's awesome. I like that. Because that'd be super helpful, Marie. Very, very helpful to know that when you type it in, you can put in like Asian villagers and you get that and you get an actual list. That's awesome. I like that. Yes, Sahara. Thank you, Sahara. Sahara. How do y'all pronounce it? I guess, wait, do we get a large? We're gonna go for medium. Pick a direction. Yeah, no, the Artsy Gamer has no idea who I am, that I exist, which is fine. I would be shocked. I tell you, shocked. Because I'm just glad that each and every one of you are here this morning. I mean, I was shocked when I saw towels. Like, who? Little old me? I ain't nobody. No. Yeah, sure. Okay. You're about to clean me out there. Didn't I already buy one of those? Well, if I... But she already gave us one. Yeah, she already gave us the mysterious. I got a dirt flooring and I got an exquisite wall. She already gave them to me. That was because I've got the 5 tickets. Well, fine, I was gonna buy a small rug, but you know what? I'll just go get them for free to Treasure Island. Like I already didn't get all my bells for free. Cut out the middle camel. Oh well, thank you, Art. I'm just happy to be here. I am thoroughly happy with what we have accomplished here so far, and I'm just really so very lucky that I have made so many friends in this community. I mean, like I said, I'm nobody. I'm just a person on the internet, and I'm so glad that y'all have, chosen to be here. and hanging out with this weirdo. I appreciate it so, so much. I really do. I really need my own craft table. I need to make one, but that's gonna be weird to go into the tent and make it at Nooks. But I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta have one in my pocket. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's Noah, because I don't have anything in my pocket. Okay, I know, but I can't remember. There it is. My mini. I need 3, 3, and 3, and 2, 3. Why didn't they just make it 3, 3, and 3s across the board? Okay, the time has come, my friends. I'm gonna get this stuff out, and then it is time to get in my pocket. Yeah, that's my life. And I haven't done the customization workshop yet. Alright. See, I just do it again out of a habit, and I don't know why. Oh, we could do group stretching. That's the first time I've seen that. It may have been there. I may have ignored it, just like I ignore the gym. Okay, Christian. I'll see you in a little bit. Oh wait, why did I hit that? I don't need anything else. I just need to get out of here because I can't. Wait, can I customize yet? You? Hello, hello. Oh, about my home. Can I upgrade that? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we got you. All right. Thank you, thank you. I just put, like I said, oh well, I guess you weren't here. I just dropped this stuff for the scenic points. So I know that I've hit those. What I need to do is now we gotta go drop some housing kits. I think I may end up having to move those. How much stuff do I have? So loud. Notifications. Quit it. Yeah, in the tent, a putting green and a golf bag, and he complains about how busy he is. Like, if that's not giving off like major CEO vibes, I don't know what is. Seriously. Okay, this is a terrible idea for these. Not sure what to do with these. I was thinking that doing some of the gold trees, because they look kind of like an antique champagne gold, but then I just decided to stick with the pink and white. So I guess I'll put them over here. But to be fair, I was just going nuts at Treasure Islands. Just like filling up my pockets with everything that I could and leaving and just making multiple trips. I'm sure they're like, oh my gosh, she needs to stop. It's like, I got things to do. I need these points. I need to get these scenery points. And I've planted trees. I have planted flowers. They are grown, and I went and I put them on a beach already. Conveniently out of the way. I put them on beaches. Okay, on the right side of the island, it's kind of small. The beaches are small, so I don't think that there's going to be enough room. for any houses over there, so I just went ahead and put the flowers there. Because I've tried to put the tents there, and none of them, they didn't work. So beach-wise, this island is heavy beach-wise on the left side, which is not bad, but also kind of like not helpful. Like you would think that they would be equal, you'd think in theory. They're not, which is odd. Yay! All right. Now let's get these houses. See, I can't look down from the chat. I gotta watch where I'm going. Okay, so if I build it, they will come. Oh, yes, I totally understand. Pay real money for what? Did I miss something? I did. I was busy. Oh, thank you, Towels. I rarely ever keep up with that. I know treasure islands can be totally bad, especially if you're like a collector hoarder like I am. Oh, the pudding green. Yeah, Joan, the pudding green would be awesome. That would be awesome if we could actually get that in game. Ernie would have them all over his island. I know it for sure. Okay, that's what I thought. It took me a second to read back and catch up. See how big? Like, yeah, you are. I mean, I guess. Good grief, how big is this space? Why are they all so different? Makes no sense. Okay, let me imagine it. I mean, sure, I guess. Do I have a choice? Yeah, that's a house. It's the first 3 that you have to craft the stuff for. Yeah, it takes up so much space. That's why I knew I couldn't put them on the beach, which makes me mad. I mean, I can move them later. Just take 3 days, but I do have some bumper. Hello, yes, it is me. Okay. It's going, dude, it's going great. I literally just put it down. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Was I supposed to go report back to him after all 3 or just 1? Hey now. Okay. I have a new cord coming in. Because it did this the other day. Why you gotta be like this? Come on. Okay, I'm beginning to think it's the cord. It's not the laptop. I have my cooling pad. Wait, there we go. Don't breathe on it. The thing is I'm not even touching it. Give me just a second. I'm gonna try and move this. There we go. It's just my headphones. I unplugged them and plugged them back up. So that cord wouldn't be touching the other cord. I know. Like, hey. I saw who posted that. Game Sam posted. Oh my gosh, it showed up in my recommendations feed. It said The knees are so detailed in Animal Crossing so that Tom Nook knows where to bash. To bash him. And I was like, I know, the knees are so detailed, but yet we got little ball hands. And little like flipper feet. But the knees, you can see the knees. No fingers. Good morning. Good morning, imaginations. How are you? Good morning. So yeah. Ouchie. Ow. I just whacked the I don't even know what this thing is. It's like a Fisher Price like racetrack or something. This tiny one's toy. I had to rearrange the whole living room the other day. I did it actually last week. I had to move a bunch of his toys out of the way so we could I go ahead and put up the Christmas tree. So that way he knows it's there. There's no ornaments or anything on it yet. It's just the tree. It's been fluffed up and it is the cutest thing. So this is what he does. It is, yeah. I'll turn down the music some. Alright, and I'll turn me. How is this? I'll turn me up. I'm talking softer because I'm trying to, well, that was loud. Because okay, so, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, that's so loud. Why am I so loud? Anyway, so my SO is taking off of work this week, not to lose any more PTO. And is that better? Can you guys still hear the music? And am I louder? Let me know. Anyway, my SO took off this week. It's, at least I can still see it on my side. I don't know. Oh, maybe because I have no idea. Because I can still see it on the big screen. Come on, don't be. I'm really hoping that new cord comes in today. Okay, it came back. No, it's not coming back at all. Come on. Come on, be cool. Come on. Come on. Thank you so much for subbing, Daisy. I know, I'm so sad. This sucks. I'm so mad. I am over it. This is donkeless. Can't. Well, it came back up on TV. Why is it not? Alright, I have to add probably a new source. Fine. Sure. Not the webcam. Please, let's not scare everybody. Okay. There we go. Alright, let me fix it. Let me make it look pretty. Alright, hold on. I have to expand the screen. Hi, Daisy. Good morning. It's so great to see you here. Hi, friend. Okay, let's get that back. Okay, hold on. It seems like, I don't know if it's OBS. I don't know if it's me and user error. But it seems like I'm having to do this before and at least once during stream. So, stupid OBS. Stupid. There we go. Not gonna fight with it anymore. And we're gonna lock that, and we're back. We are back. Yay. Okay, so anyway, I'm talking softer because I was trying not to wake up Tiny One because I had to move my whole entire setup to the living room so that I could let my SO sleep because he took the week off. And so that's why I'm talking softer. So thank you for letting me know that I needed to turn the game music or the other music down and then me up. So thank you. And good morning and welcome in, Daisy. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you can make it. Okay, we are putting down the first plot of the 3 that you have to craft for. So far we have gotten Nook's Cranny has its own building now. It's the first, like, I guess, or second level, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, in a building. We talked to Label yesterday when we got Nook's Cranny. We've placed a bridge. We have now put down the first plot for 3 new villagers to move in, and that'll put us at 5. Yeah, you hear him? Yeah. That's why I was trying to be quiet, but I was trying not to whisper so that I didn't freak people out. I should have made more. I feel like I should have been working harder to get and do faster. So, okay, let's check the interior. We just crafted. I do not have an apple chair. No, I don't have anything to turn in. Okay, let's see what else I can make. Hay bed, swinging bench, barrel. I think I can do those. Stop reading. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we'll just plop those on the beach. And when in the world do we get capping? And this is like the shortest pier I've ever had. So short. Okay, we've got our shed. We've got our... Should have went the other way with that, but too late. Okay, I need wood, iron. How much wood and iron? I remember barrel. Barrel, swinging bench, and something else. Let's see, can I even do a barrel? Yes, I can do a barrel. We need regular wood, and we need iron. Swinging bench. We need wood and softwood. And then, I don't remember the other thing. Oh, you really, see? And there it goes again. Maybe it's it could be his capture card. It is a cheapie. Hay bed, thank you. I need a bunch of weeds. They're all on the beach. Oh. I thought it was the cord. It may be though. Dadgummit. Because now I'm not even getting a signal for the TV. I know you can do it. You were doing it just a minute ago. I wasn't even touching anything, I promise. Oh, you guys. Troubleshooting, just hitting the capture card. That's okay. I totally understand. Alright, hold on. Let's try to not knock things over. Okay. Well, it kind of doesn't matter because it's not really getting a signal anyway. I'm not getting a signal from the switch to the capture card. I'm so aggravated at this. Like... I wasn't even touching it, wasn't breathing on it. I wonder if the capture card died. so young, little capture card. Seriously? Just unhide all of the capture. Do I need? No, I'm not getting a signal. I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm so mad. So mad. Oh, so mad. I guess my capture card just died because, like, I can unplug the main power source and I can get it about halfway pushed. I can get halfway pushed in, and the green light saying that it's getting a signal will flash, and then nothing. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Daisy. I feel like I sound like I have a whole entire pond of frogs in my throat, but thank you. I appreciate that. I have face made for radio. What can I say? I'm just so mad at this. I cannot with it today. Why? I can't see anything. Like, if the signal's not coming up on the TV. I mean, you guys can't see anything clearly. I guess it is Animal Crossing Radio Theater today and today only. I guess I could regale you with some stories. I can't even see it. It's not even coming through. I see a black screen too, even on my TV, because in the living room I can run it through the TV like a normal human being, instead of sitting in my bedroom with just like kind of like crammed up in between some totes and my bedside table and sitting on the floor. See, the thing is that I'm not generally a very soft voice. I do try to be mindful that I'm like in you guys' ear. And I try not to be super loud, but I can be very, very loud. Unfortunately, everybody loves that, I'm sure. But I'm guessing that the HDMI, that's not the, I was reading, it says HDMI on it. It was just like a little, actually right now, it's not even on sale. My capture card is now $20. So if that tells you anything, I'm surprised it's even lasted this long. It's lasted well over a year, about a year and a half, because I did a lot of, oh, sorry. My adventurous life. Oh my god, I cannot even with that. I wish it was adventurous. It is slowly went from adventurous to happily boring. I know, it went from Animal Crossing content to a podcast. I did. Well, I think at the time when I paid for it a year and a half ago, it was like $30-something, and now it's like went down to $20 on Amazon. Right now it's $20 because I have another one in my cart because I was like, just in case. But my SO keeps hinting that he's gonna get me a new capture card for Christmas, and I'm like, I'm not listening to you, sir. You hinted that you were to get me something for my birthday, and I got nothing. Because I already got my birthday present. It was the new Switch, and I'd already agreed. And I am happy with that. I was very happy. You can get them for like $15 on Amazon. I kid you not. They're little tiny things, and I've watched some YouTube videos on people testing them, and they're like, I mean, I don't know what you expect for $15, but this is what you get for $15. So, and I'm like, touche, sir, touche. So I was okay with paying that, because I honestly, at the beginning, I didn't even know if I would even Well, you got a good one, and it works. Clearly, it works way better than mine. Yeah, because I'm not getting a signal at all. I don't know if it just said forget it, I'm out, or what. And it's not hot, so. But I also had it kind of tucked under the cooling pad, so just in case, like what happened last time, it going out like this was because it got hot. Now I have a cooling pad for the laptop with the fans that blows up, which should be on. Yeah, no, it's on. I can hear the little fans. Anyway, I searched for that cooling pad for days. Let me tell you what I did. All right, so because you can't see anything, I might as well regale you with my tale of being a derp. So anyway, I think we've now just moved into the just chatting phase of this. We're now in the just chatting phase segment of this broadcast. I don't even know what using words like I know them or something. So anyway, I spent days, I tell you, days. And I was like, I know that we didn't get rid of it when we moved. I know it's in this house. I remember seeing it. Anyway, I spent days looking for the cooling pad for my laptop because it's not anything fancy. I got it on a lightning deal. It's like it was $10 like 3 or 4 years ago, when I was actually like probably closer to four plus years ago, when I was working on doing photo work for the NIJ grant, National Institute of Justice. Anyway, I was working on my mentor was working on a grant and needed for the Oscoxay. Anyway, Oscoxay pelvis, sorry. So anyway, I was doing photo cleanup for the publications and all that sort of stuff. And because I got a work beast of a laptop, that's why I lucked out, and my laptop's very stable, luckily, for the most part. I've never had an issue. Knock on press board. Of these cute little TV trays that I got from Five Below. Anyway, so I've got a decent laptop, and it's a workhorse. It is a beast. It is also heavy like a beast too. It is like it's a hard metal outside. I would die carrying this thing around a campus all day long. Anyway, yeah, I know my TV's like, the signal is lost, the input, what's happening. It's like I'm gonna turn off, and I'm like, same. Okay, same. Anyway, so my laptop is a beast. It is a beast, but that beast also puts off some heat. So I got the cooling pad, and now that we've started streaming, I was afraid that because of all the inputs and everything, and then just all of the data that it's been using for from the Wi-Fi, I was like, I want to make sure I keep it safe. I need to find my cooling pad. Gotta find my cooling pad. So I do have like some lap desks because, doing schoolwork, I would sit, on the couch or something and do all of my homework and everything. And I already had those, and I was like, I can't find it. I ripped this house apart for like 3 or 4 days in a row, just looking through every single thing. And was it Saturday? No, it was late Saturday. I think it was late Saturday. I'll just go with that, because I know I can't remember even what day. I know I didn't find it yesterday because that was Sunday. So anyway, I think it was late Saturday night. After we got back from taking the Christmas photos, I was in the room and I was putting stuff up. Like I took, extra stuff, extra makeup, hair stuff, trying to make the tiny one's hair lay down after getting flour all over him. But I think the photos are going to turn out so cute. But I digress. I looked up, and in our bedroom on top of our dresser we have a little tiny TV, and I was looking at it and I was like, wait a second. That's where it's at, and that's where it has been this whole entire time. We had we had our TV on the cooling pad because it's got a little bar that props it up this whole entire time for like 3 or 4 days. And the thing is that I've been looking for it for months, but not like tearing the house up looking for it for months. I have been just over the past week, I was like, I've got to find it. I have literally packed and unpacked and repacked things looking for it, and it was right in front of my face the whole entire time. I kid you not. I was like looking at it every single day. Brain, no clicky, not working, just and then I sat there and I was like, that's where it's at. That's where it's been this whole entire time. Are you kidding me? So here I am. I found it. It took me months and then tearing the whole house apart. But I finally found it right in front of my face the whole entire time. Oh my gosh, I love it because I'm so bad about putting things in a place that I won't lose, quote unquote things. Yeah, once I put it there, it's gone. Totally gone. 100% gone. Thanks, ADHD. We love that for us. And then we have to go on these hunts to find things. But if my SO asks me for anything, I'm like, I know where it's at. And I go get it. Or I can tell him where it's at. Anything with me? Nope. I put it in a special hiding place. And then it's gone. Lost to the abyss. Into the ether of the entire creation of everything. Just voided. Gone. Bye. Zoom. Just out. I can't with myself. I can't. Why am I like this? And the thing is that I put things together. Like all of my photo equipment is like photography equipment, which isn't that much. I've got like a camera and some lenses and stuff. That's all together. All of my makeup and everything together. Clearly all of my clothes are together. They're either A, in the closet, B, in the dirty clothes, or in the washing machine. So, but I can't. Why am I like this? I sit here and I think about that all the time. I'm like, why am I like this? And I have no answer. Can't tell you. Have no idea why. No idea why. I'm terrible at hide and go seek, but if you want me to hide something for you, I can do it. You will never see it again. In plain sight. So, yeah, that's fun for me. I don't know if anybody else is like that. So, yeah. Uh-oh. Is this saying it's battery low? Hold on, let me check my earbud. Oh, I am. Me too, imaginations. Yeah. If I don't put things back in the same spot every single time, it's gone. And the thing is, I'm like, I don't even know where it goes, because the tiny one now, because this has been happening since way before the tiny one was born. So I can't blame the tiny one for taking things off, because we watch him. He's got little grabby fingers. Last night, he just like randomly goes to the kitchen and comes back with a banana. And I'm like, dude, how'd you even get a whole banana off of the counter? And pulled apart from the rest of them. Just a banana, and it's just swinging it around. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, you little monkey? What are you doing? And then he is our little monkey. He loves to climb all over us and everything, and he's so active. Speaking of, I think he fell back asleep. Well, he had a fun little hop around, and like for an hour and a half at least. Exactly. 5 minutes or 5 months ago. Same with me, imaginations. Okay. So you found a plot. Wait, how did you do that, Marie? For real, for real. So, wait a second, Marie. How? Okay, so you found the plot I put down this morning, and it's pashmina. But you also got cocoa. Did you go on a villager search for cocoa, or find? I don't know. I think my capture card died, honestly. So yeah, it's not even getting a signal. I've done my best, short of yeeting it in the front yard to see if that would work, which I am not above doing right at this moment. So I think my capture card went kaput, and I've been blaming this poor little cord this whole entire time. So yeah, I know this is absolutely riveting content. So I don't know what to do, my friends. I'm guessing that I now need a new capture card because it just died. I have no signal from it. It's not like I said, if it's either the cord or I don't know what's going on. I am getting I do have a new one coming in. Hi Sky, good morning, welcome in, good to see you. Sorry, we are now trying this again. Yes, I will ship it to you and you can have fun whack-a-moling it for all I care at this point. Unless it works, then we are totally sorry for what we said. And we do not will not harm the capture card. And then I'll totally blame the cord again. Okay, I flipped it around, like that's gonna work. Yeah, still not working. So that's fun. I'll flip these cords around. I do have one trick up my sleeve. Let me go get this other cord. Thank you, Imaginations. I appreciate that. Thank you for having my back. I want to whack it really hard too. Yeah, I remember you telling me that you got an Elgato, Jared. Nice, that's really nice. Oh wow, did you want pashmina, Marie? Thank you, Lion. I appreciate that. 10 out of 10 I would recommend. Are you sure about that though? That seems like an awful high rating for me just just venting there for like 10 minutes about not finding things. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the be right back screen and I will be right back. I've got to go and see about this other cord and I gotta cut it out of the package. It is like a data transfer cable. It's like to hook up laptops to transfer, and I don't know if it's gonna work. So it's worth a try because it's getting power. The power button is on, like the power light is on, so it's getting power. It is not, however, it's not getting a connection, and I can't tell you why. Well, the TV turned itself off, I think. It gave up. All right. Because we just added a new... And the power light's been on this whole entire time. But the green light saying that it's getting a signal is not on. And the switch is on, I can see the light. And it's still not getting... It's getting... Nada. Nada. Maybe I've dropped it one too many times. Okay, all right, so it's either the capture card or the okay, imaginations, same here. No, I do not have an Elgato. No, I've got this video capture that is now $20 on Amazon. I know, you're absolutely, I know. Hashtag pro streamer. We have, it's either bots or it's, well, actually, have we ever even gotten bots? I mean, I think once, so, but tech issues all the time, all the time. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go get that package. Let's see if this cable will work. But I do know that there is another one. My SO ordered one. It's just a USB to USB cable. And either the cable is fried or the capture card, or both. We shall see in just a minute. All right, I'll be right back. Be right back. Sorry, I hit the wrong one. Okay, let's see. Well, it's hooked up. I don't know what's going on. No idea. Oh, it's not even getting power now. Okay, so this is like the wrong cord. Maybe I have it in backwards. I doubt it though. But yeah, no, I admit I got a very, very cheap capture card, mainly because when I first I was just gonna do videos. I was like, I'll just do videos and that'll be good enough, right? Right? Yeah, that'll be fine. I mean, I was happy with that. Hi! Welcome in, gummy boy. Good to see you. Welcome in. Good morning. Well, this is your future, Jared. It's just gonna out on you. And this new cord is not, I mean, it's a data transfer, but it's not even powering the HDMI. The HDMI. I need to quit. It's not powering the capture card. So that's a bust. That's a bust. Well, we tried. Let me wrap it back up real fast. I was about to say, I cannot believe this. No, I totally can. This is actually pretty normal. Pretty normal for me. Well. I could tell you guys about the first time I ever went out on a case with the KBI and thought I was gonna die. That's a fun story. I mean, not really. It was not fun at the time. Oh, nice. I know. Sounds like Marie and Queen Linda have the touch. I just like the pretty flashy lights. Oh, lights. That's just me at a casino. I'm not saying that they're not fun. Going to the casino, seeing all the flashy lights for me and free drinks is fun. Yeah, I thought for sure that, well, congratulations on getting Raymond. I was super lucky that one of my friends, Service Paws, had Raymond on her island, and I went and got Raymond from her. And I got Muffy from Valkyrie on the Nola Island. Love Muffy. Muffy's a sweetie. Our goth queen. Okay, so getting power, but no signal. My friends, I think I might need to call the time. On this poor little capture card. Time of death. 9:55 a.m. A moment of silence for the poor little capture card. I think it has moved on to the great beyond, and I don't even know what to do with it now. I guess I'll take it to maybe the recycling bin at Best Buy. Yeah, Best Buy? Yeah, Best Buy. And that is the end of our moment of silence for this poor little capture card. It has gone to the great beyond. Goodbye. You were great while it lasted. Not super great, but you made it. Yay. I'm so sorry that we have come back to this again. That'd be a very big earring. Nice, Marie. Nice. Okay, so yeah, that was the first time I'd ever had Raymond. Actually, I thought that what is Raymond? Like a not a snooty. That's like Mallory. That's the girls. I can't remember what Raymond is, but I was gonna be like, eh. But not gonna lie, Raymond is super, super cute. I do love Sphinx cats. I do not have one. I love my little Luna outside. Can't tell you what she is. She's just black with green eyes. Perfect. Smug. Thank you, Art. And I love that, Joan, that Raymond and Anka are power lawyers on your first island. That is awesome. Now that is a scary team, not gonna lie. That's how you won your case. I knew it. You had a great legal defense. Okay, Art. We'll see you back in just a minute. That is so awesome, Ray, that you won one. I can't believe you won that much. I mean, I thought for sure. I know that it's always, the odds are always in the house's favor, but nice. You definitely got the touch. You do. You win 3 days in a row. That is awesome. Have you ever tried dog tracks? No, I'm kidding. Or the ponies. Have you tried the ponies? I mean, you know, if your hand starts getting itchy, you know what to do. Good morning, Oscar. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry, the capture card, we think that the capture card has gone kaput. It's either the capture card or the cord, but I am getting power through that cord, so I'm thinking that it may be the capture card this time, but I'm not really sure. And I can't test it until... Oh, they took all the dog tracks out? Really? I mean, they weren't that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I can see that. I don't even know if they even have dog tracks still here in Mississippi, to be honest. I'm actually surprised that Mississippi even has a Powerball. So, there's that. Louisiana's had the Powerball for many years. And I think Alabama finally got one too. They keep saying it helps the school systems, but yeah, I'm a product of those school systems, so... We did have we have friends that rescue the greyhounds, and they've done that for years and years. They had some beautiful greyhounds, absolutely beautiful greyhounds, and the best. Oh, they're huge. It's so funny when they're standing up, like, and you see them from the side, they're like these massive dogs, but when they turn and face you, they're so slick and like just no bigger than a minute. That is the craziest thing to me. But they're beautiful, very well behaved dogs as well. And the only thing is that because they were previously race dogs, oh my gosh, they would see a squirrel and lose it. I mean, just after them, and not bark a whole lot, but like went after the squirrels. Most of the times, the squirrels, I think they did get away. But I also partially think that the squirrels might have taunted them. I'm not sure. But yeah, big, beautiful dogs, really sweet dogs. Okie dokie, Marie, good luck. All right, bye, Christian. Have a great rest of your day. I'll probably see you later here and there. I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Be safe, and bye. Bye. Okay, so if you guys want me to regale you with the tale of of my first case that I worked on during undergrad. It was my first forensically significant case. So anyway, which, as far as I know, I'm not gonna tell you any of the details of the case, because as far as I know, I know that they have had somebody in custody, but I don't know if it's gone to trial or anything like that. I really don't know. First of all, I signed paperwork, so But anyway, I'll tell you what happened with me. So we get out there and we're by a lake, and it is like late August in Kansas. And you're thinking, oh, Kansas, that's not too bad. It can't be too hot. Yeah, no. The South has heat plus humidity, which is like you don't feel like you're thirsty and you're hot and you're sweating like buckets, but like you're like, oh, I'm not. It sneaks up on you, and you can have a heat stroke really fast, especially in the South in the heat. Now the thing is that in Kansas, as opposed to southern Mississippi, there is a lack of humidity. Okay, Christian. I thought you said bye already. Okay, bye. It was good to see you this morning. So anyway, and it was so dry. It felt so dry, but we were by a lake, and so it was a little more humid, and it was chilly that morning out close to the water like that. And so we tried to wear, especially during the summer, we tried to wear long sleeves and long pants. First of all, we were going to be on our hands and knees in the brush, trying to, first of all, stave off ticks and other bug bites, and then being by a lake to add more bug bites plus sun. And so so we get out there and we're doing our search, and we're on our hands and knees and we're searching and we're looking. And because we always, do our recon, and we start off and we start doing a search of the grounds, and to find more evidence leading up to the remains that we've found, or that have been found, that we've been called into words. Why did I just lose the word? To collect, basically. so anyway, and we get there like really early in the morning. Like we left out, we were on campus at like 5, loading up. We were there like a little after 7. And on the way, I basically chugged coffee, because I was like, I need to be awake. I was trying to be prepared. I was like, I ate something, I'm awake, I got some coffee, but it was like hot coffee. It was not an iced coffee, it was a hot coffee. So and by like 8:30 it had jumped up 10 degrees, and I was like, oh man, I'm getting warm. So and we're doing our search, and then we start denuding, meaning that we start taking out the brush. We're cutting the brush, and then we take the brush down to ground level, and then we start taking it out up to where the remains are. So this is just normal protocol for us, and we're literally on our hands and knees. I'm on my hands and knees with hand nippers, chopping, going to town, and I'm just like, I'm sweating and I'm sweating and I'm sweating, and I'm like, I don't feel so good. I'm like, should I be seeing spots? I don't know. And I keep going. I'm like, I can't. And my mentor looks at me, she said, don't you dare throw up. Don't you dare throw up. And I'm like, I see 5 of you. I'm not gonna throw up. And she looked at me and she's like, you don't look so good. And I'm like, I don't feel so good. I said, I'm hot. And she's like, we're all hot. And I'm like, I know, that's why I'm not complaining. You're the one that said I don't look good. And so anyway, we keep going, and we're at the stage where we're starting to map where the remains are and everything. And I'm like, I stood up because I've been on like my hands and knees for a while, and I stood up, and I felt so dizzy, like everything started spinning. And I was like, I need to go take a break. I'm gonna go sit over there in the shade for a minute. And then, welcome back, Art. And so I get over there, and I'm like barely standing. I'm like, woo, like I'm like, everything is spinning. I'm seeing spots and like stuff starts going dark and I'm getting like freaked out. Luckily, there was a really lovely team of people from the KBI there, the Kansas Bureau of Investigation. And the lady, I felt so horrible for having to leave my team while they were out sitting in the blazing sun. And this is at like noon, 1 p.m. And it is so hot. I can't even remember I think it hit like 86 degrees by like 9 a.m. I don't even remember how hot it got that day, but I laid down on there was a picnic bench under a table, and I laid down on it, and I was trying everything short of just stripping off all of my clothes and just throwing myself into the lake. I was doing everything that I could to get cool. I had downed a couple of bottles of water. I was trying my hardest, but everything was still like woo. I was baking, y'all. I kid you not. I was baking out in that sun, and I am not a small person. All right, I give off a lot of heat. Apparently, that's what everybody tells me. It's like, you give off so much heat, and I'm like, but I'm cold. And so anyway, and my mentor had already told us, she was like, if you guys throw up, I can't handle it, and I'm gonna throw up too. And she's like, I will never ask you to go back out there. And I was like, well, what if I pass out? She's like, I don't care about that. She's like, that's fine. Just don't throw up. And I'm like, and I was about to pass out. So nice of the people from the KBI. They had this really nice van. And one of the people let me sit in the cab of the van with the air on blast. And I cooled down enough that I started feeling much better. So by that time there was a break for lunch, and I ate some lunch, and I'd gotten cooled off enough that I was able to get back out there and continue helping. And so yeah, I did not do good. But when I got home after all of that, like my body started cramping up, y'all. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. So that was my first case out of a forensically significant case, and I think I might have heat stroked out that day. That was hindsight. I was like, that's scary, but like now I'm like, don't drink hot coffee before you go. Don't chug like an extra large coffee on the way. So yeah. And then one case we went and did, oh my gosh, it was so cold, and I wore light clothes because of the previous incidents. I was trying to stay nice and cool. No, that day the wind was cutting. It was so cutting and so cold. And it wasn't even like, I think it was like October, and we had a cold front move through. I was standing there vibrating. I was so cold, I was shivering. So you never know what you're gonna walk into when you do a case and you have to go out there and do the field recovery. That's the word I was trying to remember, recovery. I know, collecting recovery. Oh, is that a heat stroke? Well, y'all, there we are. Chat has confirmed. I basically had a heat stroke that day, but I didn't pass out. I thought that it was like fully a heat stroke if you passed out. I did not pass out. I did not throw up. I just laid on the bench and was just like wishing to go on to the great beyond. Go to the void myself. Just please, it was so hot. It was so hot that day. And what's funny is that during field school, so during my undergrad, I'd already been on cases and doing field work with those cases. And so at the very end, with my core curriculum for my degree, we had a summer class. It was during the summer, so it was faster. But we could only do it the summer because it was field school, and we were outside every day. And that year it was 116 degrees in the shade. I kid you not. Oh my gosh. And we were doing simulated recoveries. And oh my gosh, I legit, because I knew that we weren't on a real case, dude, I wore shorts. I was like, I even have pants that I wear on cases that the pants leg zips off. Like those those thin hiking pants. And that's what I was wearing that day when I was freezing. Just standing there just buzzing. I was so cold. And but I love it though. I love it. It is very interesting. Doing forensic anthropology is amazing. It really is. I mean, I can't describe it. I love it. I do love it, and I do miss it very, very much. And I'm hoping that with Tiny One starting to go back, well, not starting to go back, he has never been to school, but there's some places around here that offer 3-year-old classes, and I'm hoping to get him into those because he is an only kiddo, but I also am going to push that he has the best opportunities possible. And so we've already started him on ABC Mouse, and oh my goodness, he was behind in like language usage. And I know now that my SO brought it up, because see, our pediatrician was like, well, if he's not saying at least 3-word sentences by 2.5 years old, he needs to see somebody. And I was like, it's not that he can't, it's that he won't. This kiddo will refuse. He's like, I say it once and that's all you're getting out of me. This kid got a mind of his own. I kid you not. The first time he said a 3-word sentence, you want to know what he said to me? I want ice. Just out of the blue, I want ice. What? I didn't know you knew the word want. He's got us trained like those little organ grinder monkeys. He really does. And he's very much, now he loves to show off. This one, ham. You pull a camera out and he is cheesing it up. But if you want him to do anything, I can't ask him to do anything. This kid, I'm like, what's this color? Or he goes, no. And he does this like little growling thing where he goes, no. It is so cute. So cute. Where were we the other day? I think we were having the photo shoot, doing our Christmas photos, family Christmas photos. And I was like, hey, come back here. And he looked at me, he said, no. And the photographer just started rolling. I mean, she was just laughing. She's like, that was the cutest no I've ever heard. And I'm like, I know, I can't even be mad about it. It's just, I'm like, hey buddy, you put on pants? No. You put on shoes? No. You want to go see Nana and Papa? Eh? And that's what he does when it's this kind of like, yeah. He does say yeah every once in a while. I mean, his language usage has really exploded. But like I kid you not, he's got us trained. He's like, jump for me. He'll say ice, and then it's like, oh, gotta get him some ice, because he is an only kid. What can I say? He's gonna be the only one that I'm ever gonna have. I'm not having anymore. Oh, he is learning, and he pushes them real fast too. You gotta be firm, but you also gotta choose your battles with a toddler. He's 2. I mean, what do you do with a 2-year-old? I know somebody's like, I'd spank him. I'm like, it's not gonna do any good. He's 2. But the funniest thing is the other day he was doing something, and I said his full name, and he whipped around and he just looked at me and was like, what? And I was like, I didn't even know he knew his name. I mean, he just whipped around. It was the funniest thing. I mean, I legitimately looked at Nana, my mother-in-law, and I said, I didn't even know he knew his name. Yeah, but you love him, and that's why he's spoiled. Mine is spoiled too. I can't say nothing. That's my problem. He's the only one. He's gonna be the only one, because I am literally too old to be having another one. My body could barely handle carrying him. Seriously, it was like, no, sis, no, we do not like this. And I had a pretty easy pregnancy. I feel like I had an easy pregnancy considering all the horror stories I've heard of, people having like hyperemesis gravium, having like throwing up a lot with morning sickness. I never had that. I would get nauseated a little bit at some smells. Oof, sis, I know. I do not. See, that's my thing though. Babies terrified me. But that sweet spot of like about 3 years old till about 10. Oh, that's the best age ever, I think. But then when they get over that and they start like, with girls it's a little early. But boys, I might get 11 or 12 where he's still not a jerk. And then teenager, I'm like, we're just gonna ship you off. I don't know what we're gonna do with you because you can't live here. I'm kidding. He will always have a home. I'm never gonna kick him out. But yeah, I never had morning sickness. I ended up developing preeclampsia. And I did have to be put on medication at the end of my pregnancy. And I was diagnosed found out we were preggo in January. And then I found out I had gestational diabetes in March. I know. I do say that now because I've worked with teenagers and they stink. There's always so much drama with teenagers. I mean, have you watched TV lately? There's so much drama. I can't. Yeah, no, I'm never gonna want him to leave. I mean, he seriously is the cutest thing right now. I mean, and there are some times that he really pushes boundaries, and then I realize I'm like, oh, he wants attention. That's what he's wanting. And, oh, really? With your last one? Oh, I am so sorry. I understand. Yeah, that first. Okay, so they with the test, the glucose test. I drank the stuff. Like she was like, it's a little high now. Okay, bye, Art. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good day at work. Hopefully, it's not too stressful. Oof, I am dreading. I think I'm just gonna order Christmas presents online. I don't know if I really want to get out. Because I went out the other day and I was like, there's so many people. Where'd they all come from? So yeah, it's getting that time of year where people drive crazy. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, Art. Please be safe. Please be safe. And we'll see you later. Have you posted your schedule yet? For this week? I checked last night. I think I checked this morning and I didn't see one up yet. Just curious. But bye. Have a great rest of your day. I think I've said that like 10 times, so sorry for repeating. Okay, great. Yes, and tell Queen Linda we all said hello and hope she feels better soon. But yeah, and I mean, I guess really the only thing that was weird for me was one day I was walking into Walmart while I was like 7 months pregnant, and I was just walking normally, and then it felt like boop, my hip popped out joint like out of socket, and I was like, ho, wait a second, big lady about to go down. And then it sort of like popped back in, and I was like, oh, that's weird. But I do know that there's this thing where your body releases so much relaxin that it's called the ragdoll like syndrome or effect or something, where your body's released so much relaxin early that you cannot support, like you can't stand up, because the relaxin literally like relaxes all of your muscles, and then you're just like all like one of those like air noodles in front of a car dealership. So is it Tuesday and Saturday for this week? Okay. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. Yeah. Doing a stream tomorrow morning. or I may not be, depending on what it I do believe that there's a cord coming in today. And if it's not the cord, then I may have to cancel, because then I have a capture card, so, and I have to wait for that to come in. So there's that. Just a heads up. Yeah. Relaxin does get released in your body at the very end of your pregnancy, shortly before you actually go into labor, or somewhere around in that time. But for some people it releases early. I think that was a little bit of mine, because I felt all weirdly loosey-goosey, but then my hip just were like boop. I was like, whoa, oh no. And so I kind of walked around funny throughout Walmart, because I was like, don't want to have that happen again. But it hasn't happened since, so yeah, pregnancy is a weird thing. It is a weird thing. It was an experience, and I'm glad to have had that experience. I'm glad to have been lucky from that experience that I have the tiny one. I have to give him props. I mean, for being an only kid, I feel like he's a pretty good kid. But he is too, and he's got a very short attention span. I personally think he has ADHD, because I have ADHD and my SO has ADD. So he got it naturally. He came by it naturally if he does. But then I also have to think he's 2 and he's got like less than a 2-minute attention span. I mean, so from working with kids for so long, what I was told and what I learned is that kids have a minute of attention span for every year that they're alive. He's 2, he has 2 minutes, and sometimes he can play by himself very well for several minutes, and then sometimes he needs us to play with him. So it goes back and forth. But again, he's an only child and he's 2. But I think he's a good kid. He's a good kid. And now he's just sort of rolled up in blankets like a burrito, sort of just running his foot on his crib. He's awake. Poor dang. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry guys that you can't see anything. Well, we got a plot put down, so that's a win. So I'm gonna have to figure out something. I need to see if that cord has been delivered, and I guess I need to end it here because there's nothing else that I can do. We went from getting stuff done to forcibly chatting. But I missed you guys over these past few days, and I'm so sorry that I canceled stream Friday night. I really did need to get sleep. I really did, because Tiny One dropped naps well over 6 months ago. And I knew that once he was going to be up for the day, and we had to get up early. I had to get up super early because it takes a while to beat this face into submission with some makeup. Seriously. Like, and I needed to wash my hair and fix it and look presentable and not like the living dead, you know, for photos. And I'm not even sure I'm even in any of them. Which is fine, because I finally figured out that me and my SO are now chopped liver compared to the tiny one. Nobody cares about us anymore. Like, oh, you're here? That's how he got here. Yeah, I forget about you. Yeah, it becomes all about the little one. So, but anyway, yeah, I really did need to, and I knew that if I stayed up and and if I streamed, I knew I wouldn't get into bed before 3, and I did need to be up at 5, and I still had a hard time getting up at 5. I didn't get up at 5, I got up at 6. Which is a good thing, because we had overplanned our time, so, and we made it there. We made it there with a few minutes to spare. Let me tell you. Okay, so we're making great time. We get out of the house at a decent time. We left at our appointment. I I don't know why. I think I saw that it was for 11:30, but they had a slot open for 11. So in my head, I was thinking 11:30, but our slot time was actually 11. So we live like 23 miles from the bigger town. We've got to go to the bigger town to then go to another town, because we usually get there's a couple of local photographers that I like using, and but they were both booked. The lady that did our family photos last year was booked up and still hasn't gotten back with me. And then the lady that did Tiny One's smash cake photos for his first birthday was also booked up until the first weekend in December. And the turnaround time for the photos was like 2 or 3 weeks. And first week of December, 2 or 3 weeks, that puts it after Christmas, getting the photos basically. And the photos were for Christmas cards. And like getting some photos, you know, to hand out to family while they were down for Christmas. And so I scrambled. I found somebody in a town that my friend lives in, and so it was a solid 45-minute drive. But then to add on top of that, so we're making good time, and we get all the way over there, and on our side of town, we don't have a Sonic. And I was like, oh, a Sonic, and I was thirsty. I brought a cup for the tiny one. I neglected me and the SO. I was like, we will just wing it. And I was like, we'll just stop at a gas station. And he was like, yeah, sounds good. And I was like, oh, Sonic. He was like, yeah, Sonic. So we had Sonic in like a couple of years now. So we pull in, and I was like, do they have a drive-thru? He's like, I don't know, I can't see one. I said, I'll just pull in up here and do it through the sign. And because it's like a drive-in. So anyway, I'm sure most of you know what Sonic is. So anyway, I pull up there, press the button, and I think they say, can you please hold? And then the button would quit flashing. And we sat there, and I'm seeing the times just starting to go down and get down and down, and we're still like 12 miles away from the photographer's house. And I'm like, dude, yeah. And he's like, okay. And I said, fine, we'll just leave. And as I go around the back, I see that they do have a drive-thru. So I hop in the drive-thru. I'm like, this won't take long. Oh man, it started. I almost drove off when we were finally moving up. And I ordered 2 drinks and a small tater tot. And I don't know why it was taking so long, and I was starting to get antsy, and I'm like, I don't want to lose any time from our time slot, because corralling the tiny one is gonna be a circus in itself. I mean, I had us matching sweaters. I mean, I was prepared, and then we were gonna make it there with plenty of time to spare to get there, to change his, diaper or pull up, and I'm just seeing the time, and I'm starting, and then finally they're like, we're so sorry, blah blah blah. So we get our drinks and we're going, and then we're almost there, and then we get behind a papa in a camper driving. It was a speed limit of 50 on this little back road. He was doing 30. Man, I'm like, okay. And then I'm really starting to feel the anxiety and the pressure starting to ramp up. And then finally, there is a break in the double line, and I zoom around, and with the dotted lines on the road, I pass them, and then I come up to a freaking postal worker dropping off the mail at house to house. Oh, I was like, I can't with this. Why, universe? Why? So anyway, we still finally, somehow, by some miracle, we made it there with like 10 minutes to spare. We basically made it there on time, and I felt so bad. I was like, do you have a restroom? I wanted to change him, and that way he'd be, not leak or anything. And I'm like, this is what happens. This is what happens. Why is it like this? I don't understand. I kid you not. It was a nice camper, and it was so funny. On the back, it literally said Papa's RVs, and I was like, oh. It really was lucky because I'm usually not that lucky. Poor Marie, I was like, I'm late per usual. She's like, I knew it. I was like, yeah, you called it. It's so funny. I don't even know how I was even late to class most of the time. Somehow I was late to class, probably because I didn't even want to go. And one of the coaches, because every school there's coaches teaching classes, and I'm like, do you really know English language? So one of the softball coach, my softball coach, was our English teacher. He actually did have a degree in English, and but I guess to make extra money, was also the softball coach. Anyway. He gave me the nickname HT for habitually tardy. Yeah, so it's been a problem since high school. And I probably just looked at him one day and said it because I don't want to be here. I don't mind playing softball. I like playing softball. I don't like these people. But that was at a very tiny school, a very, very tiny school. We had a graduating class of like 32 people. It was one of the largest ones ever. It was a very small school. And that was from me coming from a school that had over 300 in our grade when I was in like 10th grade. Yeah. I went from like a AAA school to a 5A school to a 1A school. Yeah, that was an adjustment. So, but yeah, I don't know how we made it there with like 10 minutes to spare. And then I kind of feel bad because there were people there still taking photos. So, but our session was for like 20 minutes and that gave like a reset time. So we kind of came in at the last couple of minutes of their session. And then the photographer had to reset up everything. So, hi Isaac, good morning, good morning. Sorry, this is now just chatting with no screen, no gameplay, nothing. We do believe the capture card died this morning, so that's fun. We're getting no signal. Nothing, nada. I guess next time, I could like stream, I don't even know. I guess I can't stream a movie on YouTube, huh? Boy, would they be mad at that. I could stream some old gameplay until until the capture card comes in. Or maybe the capture card just doesn't want to work in the morning. Maybe it doesn't like mornings. Oh, I feel you, little capture card. I feel you. It is now turned into a podcast because we have no gameplay. And I've been just rambling for like almost an hour now. I'm so sorry. Thank you all so much for sticking around and listening to me. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I think the photos turned out or are going to turn out really cute. I actually haven't seen any yet. But the setup that was done was like kind of studio-ish. It was last year we had photos done at a local state park, and I think that they turned out really nice. But this year, because everybody was booked up early. I've been trying to find somebody since, I've been stalking people on Facebook trying to find out when they were going to do their Christmas mini sessions. And see when I could schedule that, or when they were just posting anything about doing anything for Christmas cards, and I hadn't seen anything until the photographer that I found had a post about mini sessions. They had one slot left, and I snapped it up, and it's so cute because the way that these mini sessions were set up is like Tiny was making cookies. It is so cute. It had this pretty like a vintage scale full of eggs. Oh, he lost his mind over that. He loves eggs. Not eating them, he just likes holding them. Just holds them. Just holds them. I don't know why, but he does. He loves it. Because he has plastic ones that came with his like little grow and play garden thing. Like one side is like a little fake garden and the other side is like a little kitchen. Anyway, so he like taps them and acts like he's cracking them. It is the cutest thing, but those were real eggs. And so we're like, no, don't mess with the eggs. But so I had like a sack there. It was like a Christmas themed sack. Oh, well, it's just a blank screen. You don't have to watch a blank screen. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was working and it just went poof, gone. I don't know what happened to it. And now I'm not getting a signal. I don't know if it's the cord or the capture card. We're gonna find out. And so yeah, I'm so sorry. If you want to, go watch something else, honestly, because I'm not gonna I can't get it back. I've tried adding a new scene, or not a new scene, a new source. I've tried everything. But I appreciate you for stopping by and saying hello. And if you haven't liked the stream, please like. Is there really? I looked the other day and I didn't see any Elgato's. I didn't see any capture cards for sale on Amazon, but I will look. Thank you so much, Jared, for letting me know. I really appreciate that. But the session is anyway set up, and he's got a rolling pin and some flour, like real flour. Oh, he had a blast just rolling the tar out of that stuff. I mean, I think there'd have been a ton of cute pictures from that alone. And then like a little Christmas tree and some little like they were ornaments, like gingerbread ornaments that were sitting like set up, and some other ornaments that looked like cookies. It was really, really cute. So I'm really, really hoping that. She said that she's afraid that she didn't get 10, and I'm like, right now I just need one. I just need one for a card. That's all I need. So yeah, there's that. But I do have something. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, everybody. I'm so excited. I pulled the trigger. And I commissioned a map from Lena Crossing on Instagram. I have a map commission. I'm so excited. I think it's going to be done very, very soon, and I will have that with the dream address for Poofy Land, the New Orleans themed island. So I'm so excited, and I'm hoping after that, I think I'm gonna get TirkRTreat done. I think I'm gonna have TirkRTreat commissioned, if all goes well. That's if she'll work with me again. That's the question. That is indeed the question. So, oh, this is cute. Somebody has a whole pink Christmas room set up on Instagram. I was looking to see if Lena had gotten back with me, but been working hard. They've been working really hard on. I know. I can't wait to see it either. They give me a little preview. Loving what's been done so far. I think it looks really good. It's giving me all of those, old city vibes. New Orleans is kind of like, I don't know how to explain. New Orleans is just New Orleans. I can't even tell you how to explain New Orleans, but it's kind of dark, it's kind of sketchy, but it's also like bright, and there's lots of lights. I mean, it's an interesting place to visit, but I am biased because that's where I was born and raised. So I'm excited about that. So excited. I've wanted to have that done for so long, but I was afraid that I would never get Poofy Land done. And then I was like, hey, Art, you guys want to have your honeymoon on my island? It's a New Orleans themed island. And did push and got it finished. You've never been to New Orleans? Oh my goodness. Well, there are a lot of things to do there. There actually really is. I do not suggest going in the summer. And be sure to check when Mardi Gras is, because don't go during Mardi Gras or St. Patrick's Day. We like to go around our anniversary, around the beginning of March, because it's a little cool in the evenings, but still gets really warm during the days. But it's not nearly like August and September. And in my opinion, even October is still just blazing hot. Basically from like May to October, I feel as though it's unbearable heat-wise, because you're also near a massively large, well, I don't know about if it's massively large anyway, because from what I understand, everywhere's got drought so bad that the Mississippi is even shrinking. Where's the water going? I'm getting concerned. I don't know about anybody else, but that concerns me. Because earlier this year, we were about to float away with all of the water. Seriously, the capital in my state was flooded. Have you really? Oh, that's awesome. I've kind of lived in a lot of places. We'd visit and then live there. It was weird. So I've lived in a lot of places, and I've visited a few, but I've actually never been as far west as I've ever been is Kansas. Well, West Kansas. I had a case in West Kansas, and that's like the furthest west I've ever been. Yeah. That does sound awesome. I'd like you to tell me more about it. Where have you all been? Where have you been? Where have all of the places you have been? There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Bye, Isaac. Thank you for being here. Like I said, the capture card died. We were playing and then gone. So I'm really sorry that it's just a blank screen and you probably can't even hear me. But have a great rest of your day. Bye, Isaac. Thank you for being here. Sorry, you're gonna hear me clackety clacking. Okay. Really, Joan? That's awesome. That is amazing. I've been to Niagara Falls. I have been to New York. Yeah, New York, New Jersey. I've lived in most of the deep southern states, except for Georgia. I've lived in Virginia and West Virginia, but I've been to North Carolina. I've been to South Carolina. Yeah, I've been to Tennessee a couple times, like Pigeon Forge, Silverville. Lived in Kansas. I've been through several states getting home, back and forth. And only not going to 5 states, that's awesome. Yeah, I haven't really been out further west than like West Kansas or like I think Dallas. Wow, really? You've gotten to travel all of that for just for softball? That's awesome. My in-laws were in the Lions Club, and my father-in-law he's been all over. He has been to England. I can't remember where he said exactly. I want to say Birmingham. I could be wrong. Or he could have just been in London. He definitely went to England, went to Japan. He went to Tokyo. Oh, wait. He was at the airport in Tokyo, but he went to China, I think. But, they've been to Australia. Really? That's awesome, Marie. They were in the Lions Club too? Yeah. They have, my in-laws have been to Hawaii. They've been to Australia. They've been a lot of places. My father-in-law used to like to help set up and represent for Mississippi. And my mother-in-law, she was like, okay, you go have fun. I'm gonna go have fun. And she get to go see things. My SO was in it, especially when he was younger. And he got out of it when we moved to Kansas. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jared. Well, it's... I don't know what to say. I don't even have any gameplay going. So, yay! Yay, technology. And my SO has been to San Diego, Seattle. I mean, so many different places. Oh, just Japan for softball? Oh, that's so cool though. You still got Australia twice? You know what? Part of me is like, I'd like to go live in Australia. But then after listening to how much everything costs from Alexi, I'm like, oof, I don't know about that, sis. Oh, they weren't? Yeah, my in-laws were heavily. They even started the local one, but it's like a lot of other clubs that they're just not getting enough young people, so yeah. There's that, which I feel bad about, because the Lions Club does do a lot of good things. They really do. They've got like the leader dog, which is service animals. They have hearing aids. They have reading, like glasses, like for I say glasses, but I don't know, not like drinking glasses, but like glasses for your eyeballs. Eyeglasses. Words. Why? But yeah, they help people with hearing and vision issues. And if they need help with service dogs, they have I don't know how they do the leader dog, but then there's I know. Today's been a struggle with the words. What can I say? Capture card out the window. Words out the window. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's awesome, Marie. That is so cool. That is so cool. So you were part of an exchange program? Am I understanding that correctly? My adopted parents kind of did that for a little bit. I say adopted, they had legal custody of me after my mom passed. I haven't been anywhere really in so long. We went to, let me see. We are kicking ourselves. Me and my SO are absolutely just kicking ourselves for not going to Vegas while we were so close in Kansas. Oh, really? Oh, did y'all enjoy having them with y'all? I liked our exchange students. We had a couple. But it was hard for them to adjust, and so I don't know. I think they just quit doing it because it kind of took a toll. I mean, I liked having them there, but I don't know about everybody else. I bet you did. I bet you did. I wish I'd have been an exchange student. That'd have been fun. I'd have been happy if they'd have traded me. Would I get to go to Germany? Yeah, I'd go. But yeah, we haven't. Oh, it was just 3 weeks? Oh, darn. Ours were for the whole school year. Oh, I love that though. I do. I really do love that y'all had made so many friends with the exchange program. That is so cool. That is so cool. I heard so many great stories from the other families and how good that they were, you know, getting along with their friend, with the students that they brought in and everything. And I liked hearing that, because I didn't know then, but I like culture, you know, different cultures. So yeah, I was just a young dumb thing back then. Yeah. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning. How are you holding up through this season? Hi, Banana BB. Welcome in. I am so sorry. I'll go ahead and everybody's already heard this for the past hour. I think my capture card just died. So we have no screen. So we've just been chatting for the past hour. Wow, y'all did it for 20 years? That's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, that is the coolest thing ever. Ah, Marie, you're a top tier person. Top tier. Absolutely top tier. But good morning. Good morning. I'm so glad to see you, Rachel. And good morning, Banana. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, well, thank you so much. That works because we were working hard. And then boop, it just went. And then I could still see it on the TV, but nobody was able to see it. And then it just went to nothing. It went to the void. It was gone. So we don't know if it's the capture card. I'm assuming it's the capture card because either A, one of these HDMI cables died, or my data cord died, or the capture card itself died. We're not really sure. I know, now we're at a podcast because I have a face made for radio. And apparently I have even tried a new cord, and it was the wrong kind of cord, I do believe, because it wasn't getting power. It was just a data transfer cable. But I'm getting power, but I'm not getting a signal. So I'm not getting any feed from anything. You don't know, you never seen my face. I don't know, it's just every time I hear that, I think about it, and I'm surprised nobody's been like, when are you gonna do a face reveal? It's like, never. Please, I'm not paying for everybody's therapy for that. Come on. But yeah, I've taken it all apart, I've put it all back together, I've turned the cords around, I've switched the cords, and I was getting a bit of a signal there for a while, and then the signal just went away. So there's a red power light, but then when I get a signal from the switch, there's a green light, and now the green light's gone. So I don't know what to do anymore. I keep trying. That's all I can say. But I think it is kaput because I am getting power. Laptop is charged. No, I'm not putting myself down. It is really a joke. I'm not terribly unattractive. But I am definitely no supermodel. So just be forewarned. If I ever do mess up and show y'all my face. But I have tried. I don't know what to do with it anymore. I do have a new cable coming, so if it is the cable, I'm hoping that it comes in today. I do think it is supposed to come in today. I'm gonna test it later and see, and if it's the cable, then yay, but if it's not, then I may have to cancel stream until I can get a new capture card in, because there's nothing I can do unless I just have an old video playing. I mean, I could probably do that. Just old random gameplay that I've recorded. So I'm so sorry. I'm fingers crossed. Yeah. Well, to be fair, this capture card was like 30 bucks when I bought it, and now it's on sale. It's not technically on sale, but it's now only $20 off of Amazon. So I don't know what that's supposed to say about that. But I liked it because it's got the mic run through a right and left loop channel. And that's the main reason why I got it, was so that I could separate out the audio and have the audio, game audio, separate from, I don't know what he's doing, but he is clearly awake. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing little baby stretchies right now. Oh, and a big ol' yawn. I think he was just kicking the tar out of his crib. We haven't converted it down yet to like a toddler bed. I was like, oof, because he gets up in the middle of the night and he just plays for a little while and then passes right back out. I'm like, as much as he flops around, little dude's gonna flop right out of the bed. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. He was playing and kicking, and now he's trying to use blankets. Now he's standing up. I think I hear a delivery truck. Oh, well, thank you so much, Lion. I really appreciate that. Is so sweet. At this point, we basically did do a podcast. I guess I need a just chatting screen. Hold on. Ah! Let me see if I can add that. Do I even have any of those? I think I do. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Let's see. We have got, is this the winter night? Yeah, it's not the winter kitten. I don't even think I even have a, yeah, I've only got a starting soon, offline, ending, and be right back. I guess I need to make one that says just chatting, because capture card died. But it is after 11, so we did. Well, I think Lion came up with it. I don't know how much I actually helped. 0% I helped on that. But yeah. Thanks to Lion. Thanks to Lion Spear. We have a name. We have a name. But yeah. This is where we're at, and I guess I need to end it. Tiny one is probably really actually up. He's probably been listening to me this whole entire time. Poor kiddo. All right, I'm gonna end this for everybody. I just want to say thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I really do appreciate it. I will let you guys know via Discord and YouTube community page if it is the cord or the capture card, and whether or not I have to cancel the streams until we get in a new capture card. I enjoyed being here with everybody this morning, and I really appreciate each and every single one of you for being here. And thank you so much, Daisy, for for joining us. It's been so long. It's so good to see you, and it's so good to see you too, Rachel. I know that you've been super busy with work, and I'm hoping that, it's the season's getting closer to an end. It's just a few more weeks. It's a few more weeks, and then hopefully you'll get a breather. Especially before everybody's starting to call for the after the holidays calls. But thank you so much, Marie, for being here, and thank you, Pause, if you're still listening. I know you're busy, and thank you, Lion, for being here, and Jared and everybody. I really appreciate it. I know Art had to leave, I feel like I'm missing somebody. Towels was here. Joan's still here. Thank you so much for being here this morning, Joan. And Banana BB. I know Banana couldn't stay too long. And I think Oscar popped in, Isaac popped in. And I think that's everybody. Okay. Well, good morning, everybody. I know, but I know that everybody's busy and has a life, you know? I know you guys, you know, have to do things. You have to work, you know, take care of children. I mean, and I totally get it. I honestly do. And so I thank you so much for spending your time with me. Because like I said, I'm not anybody. I'm just, you know, I mean, I think we're friends, but we're like, you know, internet friends. So I mean, I consider you guys my friends, like friends, like real friends. Like if I'm dying, I'm calling one of you guys. I don't know how, but I'm gonna do it. Help me. I love it. It's all demon gummies. It is all demon gummies. This one is I have to go look at my folder. I've got a Christmas folder. And this one is Puffy Snowman, a Genshin Impact lo-fi mix is what's currently playing. And actually, if you look in the description, you should see all of the whole playlist, the whole Christmas playlist that's on here with the individual songs listed. There's no timestamps. Yes, you do. 10 out of 10, highly recommend making playlists of demon gummies, because the basically all of the, when I moved to doing the background music like this and no gameplay music, it's all been demon gummies. And yeah, I tried to be thorough with it just in case anybody was interested. I don't think I had to put all of that, but 10 out of 10, highly recommend. It's so good. Now there's one playlist that I really like. There is a The Study with Olaf, a Disney holiday lo-fi mix. That one's a good one. And then there's Let's Build a Snowman, a winter Animal Crossing lo-fi mix. That one's also a good one. But if you look on my channel, you can also see, you should be able to see, I don't know if I can navigate there. Wait, yeah, I can. I think I have the playlists visible. Let me see. Yes, there is a Halloween full playlist. Morning, there's Christmas, and those are all visible. I like the morning playlist. It's got a lot of like cafe lo-fi mixes. Love that. Nope, don't switch. I picked up the wrong thing. My bad. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, he's... I don't know if you can hear him. Oh, he's playing with one of his little stuffies. Is that Fox? He's finally playing with a little stuffed fox that I got him a long time ago. Because his nursery, his room is like woodland themed, and I like foxes. And I got him a bunch of fox stuff. Would not mess with them. Hated them. Did not want them near him. Now he's playing with them. So it only took 2 years. Oh, see, this is... I don't know which song this is on that playlist, but this one's pretty too. All right, my friends. All right, I'm gonna go And again, I will let y'all know, but the schedule has been posted. Let me know if you have any questions. If you don't hear from me, somebody give me a shout out and be like, hey, what's up? What's going on? What's down? Let us know about the capture card. Because while I am waiting for that cord to come in, I gotta get started on Thanksgiving stuff, my friends. I do. And I'm hoping to start. I need to put up the rest of Halloween, like put it in our storage and then pull out my Christmas stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get it all decorated and get it ready. That way it's just done for the next month. But I gotta start doing some baking, and but Tiny One is up and raring to go, and I need to shut up. So it has been so much fun getting to talk to you guys for over an hour. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry that we have no gameplay. I'm sorry that we got to see some progress on the island, and that's as far as we got. I really am very sorry. I did not expect that to happen again, even though I think it's kind of been telling me, hey, you need to do something. I think it was forewarning me. But here we are, is a blank screen. So I will let y'all know. Rachel, Paws, and Marie, I will see y'all in chat. And I'm probably gonna be, I know Thursday morning there is no stream. So I was gonna stream today to kind of make up for not only canceling Friday, but also because Thursday. So this morning, tomorrow morning, if that cord comes in and works and it's not the capture card, then we will be good to go tomorrow morning. And then Friday night, 10 p.m. Central Time, Tuesday morning, 8 a.m. ish. 8 or 9 a.m. to tomorrow morning. If it's not the capture card, if it is the cord, and if that cord comes in, then we will keep the schedule. But if not, I will let y'all know, and we will go from there. That's all I can do, because I did want to do something for Thanksgiving. However, this is where we're at with a blank screen. But I will keep you guys updated. And again, thank you so much for chatting with me. It meant the world to me. It really did. And I'm so glad to have gotten to see everybody this morning and getting to chat with everybody. And everybody, have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here and chatting, even though, again, blank screen. Yay, we're pro streamers now. And I thank you all so much for the love. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Rachel, Paws, Marie, and Lion, and Daisy. Everybody, have a great rest of your day. I've got to shut up or I'm going to keep talking. Okay, I love you all. Have a safe holiday if I don't get to talk to you guys again tomorrow. And happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Jared. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed this podcast. Thank you for coming to the TED Talks. We appreciate it. Again, thank you all again. Happy Thanksgiving early, if I don't see you guys before then. And be safe. Have a great rest of your day. Make good choices. Drink water. Stay hydrated. Even if it's cool or it's hot, stay hydrated. Your skin will thank you. But anyway, I digress. Have a great rest of your day. Love you all. And bye. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.